Hi, welcome to my channel. I thought I would share the process of me creating a Stencil SVG in Silhouette Studio Business Edition. And if anybody's interested in it, just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to see the star there. There's a bunch of different shapes. And I'm going to use this one because I want to make little rainbows. Let's see if I can do that. Well, wait, first I want to take and make a square. And I want that square, I want to make it 8.5 by 8.5. Actually, let's make it by 11. Actually, let's go 8.5 because I'm in landscape mode, so I need to make the width be 11. Oh, look, it already wants to do it at 11. Unlock that because I want this 11 and I want this 8.5. And let's lock it. And then let's undo that, go to the pointer so we can move it. We should be able to fit it right inside here. Nope. Alright, let's cut it down, the width. I want to keep that shape. So let's cut it down to 9.25 and see what we get. That'll be probably, the Cricut should be able to cut it like that. That's another thing I'm trying to think of is, even though I'm creating in Silhouette Studio, I need to make sure that it's the same size that Cricut can cut it. And let's see, that should be good. Well, a normal stencil isn't that big. So let's make the width 7.5. There we go. That'll work. That'll be a good stencil size. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to choose this rainbow shape. And I'm going to start right here. Wait a minute, I'm not doing something right. Yes, I am. Alright. Oh, look, my rainbow's a little too big. We'll have to make that smaller. Back to my pointer. Bring my pointer like this. Make this smaller. Object, release compound path. Click on it. Now let's make it smaller. Alright. And now I'm going to come over here. I have this little dynamite looking dragon butterfly, whatever shape this is. We're going to come over here and we're going to fill the page. And we're going to go, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So we're going to go undo. So we're going to go like that. There we go. And like that. Like that. Like that. That's too many. Get rid of that one. There we go. And then drop it down. And drop it down again. Click this one, drop it down. Click this one, drop it down. Click each one, and drop it down, and click this one, drop it down. Come up here and drop it down, and then drop it over, 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 over. Okay, that's going to be a good enough stencil. So now we're going to make this a little smaller, just so it fits. But first we're going to take this square out of the way. We're going to select all of these. We're going to come up here to Object, and we're going to convert them to a path, and then we're going to come up here and Modify, and we're going to weld them all together. And it's not welding them. Let's group them. Now let's try welding. Oh look, it separated them all. Object. Huh. Alright, well they're all together. I'm still learning as I'm doing this. So now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fill it in. I'm going to fill it in with black. And then I'm going to go, I'm going to select it all, make sure it's all selected. And I could be doing this wrong, but I'm going to try, let's see, modify, subtract. Ooh, it did, but my thing is not big enough, so look. So go undo, unselect them all. Let's make our square a little bigger. Select all, object, up, object, align. Let's see, it should center. And now let's try the subtract again. There we go. So look, I have a stencil that will do all rainbows. Or arches, or whatever you want to call it. But there's a stencil, guys. Now I need to do it so that they're all not like in a dead row like that. Let's just save this because I like this. It's my very first one. Save it to my hard drive as an SVG. We're going to call it, no, we're not going to call it rainbow. We're going to call it arch stencil. We're going to say OK. And then to make sure it did it right, we're going to open up Cricut. And we're going to wait because Cricut's slow while when I have Silhouette open and OBS open. My computer's a little bit on the slow side. So then I'm going to come over here to Canvas. And I'm going to wait a minute. It should switch to Canvas. There it goes. And it's got this tiny grid. I don't want a tiny grid. I want a grid, but not that tiny one. Alright, I'm going to come over here to upload. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to browse. And I'm going to come over here to pictures. I'm going to go SVGs by me. Right there. And I'm going to look for the arch stencil right there. And I'm going to open it up. And then I'm going to upload it. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to go add it to the canvas. And I should have taken those red lines out and I forgot to. But it's okay because look, there we go. We have an arch stencil. And we're just going to save as arch stencil by me. And we're going to go save. Ta-da! So that's how I am creating stencils. And if you look on it, look, the height is 7.492 by 6.003. So it's basically a 6x7 stencil. So tonight's live, I will be using this. Give me a shape. And I want to do this shape. Say I'm gonna, let's make it white. Actually, let's make it red. And make it like that. Let's arrange it to the back, just because I want to make sure. Yep. That's a perfect stencil. As far as I'm concerned, it's perfect. Pretty cool. Now I need to learn how to do layering stencils. That's my next step, is layering stencils. So there we go, guys. Alright, let's save it, just because I want to make sure that that's... Did it save? The green line's going across. I want to make sure it saves before I close anything out. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. Or don't think about it, just do it. Doesn't cost anything, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button, please. Thank you. We're almost at 1,000, y'all.